Hey everybody, this is Danette. So it's that time of year that you're probably going to be in the stores a lot doing some holiday shopping, and you're probably going to run into a display of essential oils. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, I posted a set of organic essential oils that they're selling at Costco. And it really made me think that people really need to be educated as to the reason why there's this giant movement into essential oils, okay? It's not just another thing that smells good. It's not just a candle replacement, just an air freshener replacement. It's actually a way that you can feel empowered to take care of your health and wellness. So in my family, we don't use lavender just because we like the smell of lavender and we want it to smell pretty. We use lavender because it honestly helps every single person in my family get a full 8 hours of sleep. So the reason for this video, all of you already are doTERRA customers. So you already know the reason why doTERRA is set aside from all the other essential oil companies. But you may have family or friends that are asking questions, okay? And maybe you don't know the exact reason why doTERRA is a completely not even in the same ballpark as these oils that you're seeing in Trader Joe's and Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Costco and all of these places. So I just wanted to share with you some reasons why there is a huge difference in between the quality of these oils. Okay, number one, doTERRA is the #1 essential oil company in the world. They were established 10 years ago. They're based out of Utah. And they decided that they needed to create a whole different standard of essential oils. So they created doTERRA, which actually is Latin for gifts of the earth, okay? They also created the quality standard of certified pure therapeutic grade. So doTERRA oils are CPTG. Again, that's certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, doTERRA just made up that name, right? They actually had to, because there was no other essential oil company on the market that had this pure, potent quality, and doTERRA needed a way to let everybody know what you can expect from them. So all of doTERRA's oils are tested 6 times by a third party, making sure that there is absolutely nothing in there. No fillers, no pesticides, no fragrances. It is 100% extract from the plant. They are either steam distilled or press distilled in distilleries with artisan farmers that have been doing this for generations and generations, okay? So if any of their reports don't show that these are not completely pure certified, pure therapeutic grade oils, doTERRA will not sell them, okay? That's why we couldn't get Melissa oil for about 2 years because the crop wasn't ready and the quality of oil that they were getting wasn't to their standard. So they just didn't sell Melissa oil for about 2 years. Okay, so that's why you can take doTERRA essential oils internally. You can also use them topically, and you can diffuse them in diffusers. doTERRA essential oils are the only essential oil company in the world that actually says on the bottle that you can put it in 4 ounces of water and take internally. And there's also supplement facts on the bottle. So when you're using oils, if you're questioning, and the lighting is really bad on there, I apologize, but there's a supplement facts label on the oils that are safe for you to take internally. There are some blends, like the Deep Blue blend. That one is not safe for you to take internally. And an easy way to look at it is just take a look at the bottle. If you see that label on there, you're going to know that that is completely safe for you to put in a vegetarian cap, put in your water, drop in your mouth if you'd like, or put in your food. We do a lot of cooking with our essential oils. Okay, so also doTERRA is set aside from all of these other essential oil companies as far as sourcing goes. So they go to the place where these plants grow indigenously. So for instance, lavender is actually going to come from Bulgaria. So what doTERRA does is they look all around the world and they see where these plants are growing in their native region. So it has the correct soil, the correct climate, the correct humidity. And they have found artisan farmers, like I mentioned before, that have been doing this for generations and generations, and they provide the tools and the resources for them to continue to harvest these plants. So they're not going into Bulgaria and buying up all of the land and then putting their own workers there to distill these plants. They're actually providing a fair trade for the natives that live there to continue doing what they have done their whole entire life. So they're also going in and they're building schools, and they're providing fresh water and education. They're doing small microloans to the people in the village there, so they can start little shops. I know one story was there was a woman that they provided a little shop and a microloan for her, and she does all the sewing and the mending for everyone in the village, and then she's required to pay that microloan back to doTERRA. So it's bigger than just oils. doTERRA is actually a humanitarian movement as far as everything that they're doing. If you're interested in looking at some sourcing videos, I would highly encourage you to go to doTERRA's YouTube site, and you can look at all of the stories of different people that are harvesting all of our essential oils. Okay, so the next one is doTERRA is also the only essential oil company that is completely transparent as to what is in each and every bottle that you have. So they have a website, and it's sourcetoyou.com. And if you have your bottle of doTERRA, and these are going to be good for single blends, and they're any oils that were made within the last 2 years up until the present, because they didn't have this technology, this Source to You site set up previously. So if you have any old bottles of doTERRA laying around, it's not going to work set up with the site. However, if you go to sourcetoyou.com, on the bottom of your doTERRA single blends, you're going to see a number in white. And if you type this number into Source to You, it's going to give you basically the history of this. So it's going to tell you the date that it was sourced. It's going to give you a sourcing video, and it's going to show you the whole entire chemical constituents of what is in that oil. So for instance, if you're going to type in and you're going to look up lavender, you're going to see that it's very high in linalool. That's the chemical constituent in lavender. That's very calming and relaxing. It's one of the main ingredients in lavender. So if you kind of look at it like a recipe, lavender would be what you're going to get. The chemical constituents are all of the ingredients that it takes to make up that final product. Then you can go to websites like pubmed.gov, and you can type in linalool, and it's going to give you all of the medical background that's been done on the benefits of linalool. So even though if you might not love the sciencey side of essential oils and all of the chemical constituents and all of that stuff, because there's kind of some big crazy words, it's going to help you really understand why doTERRA oils are medicinal grade and why they do what they do in your body, and why they're offering outstanding support and benefit when you use them topically, internally, or diffusing them aromatically. Also, with doTERRA, you're going to get an abundant amount of education. So you're going to get brought into groups like this, the Oil Place Village. You have access to my email, to my phone number, to where you can text questions. You have the person that helped you get signed up into doTERRA, where they can help answer all of your questions. So if you purchase your oils at Whole Foods or Target or Walgreens, don't ask somebody that is really using oils for medicinal grade reasons, because they're not going to work. And I will not suggest ways to use any other oils besides doTERRA, because I cannot guarantee that they're going to work and for your safety. So if someone calls and they ask me about oils and I know that they're not connected to me, the first question I'm going to ask is, where did you get your oils from? And if they say Whole Foods, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I actually can't help you use those, because I'm not familiar with what's in the bottle, and I'm not sure how your body's going to respond to that. And it's best for you just to actually throw it in the garbage. So that's another thing that's a benefit when you use doTERRA, is we are completely committed to offering the best support and education and knowledge for you to get the most out of using your essential oils. And the final reason why doTERRA is absolutely amazing is because of the loyalty rewards program. So if you're just new to having your own wholesale account, know that you can set up your LRP. So that stands for your loyalty rewards program. It's a monthly order that you get to process every month and then put in your shopping cart the items that you would like shipped to your door. I like to call it a wellness box. So once a month, my wellness box comes. Inside my wellness box, I'm getting my shampoo and conditioner, my vitamins, my probiotic, my Terrazymes, my laundry detergent, my cleaner concentrate, toothpaste, bath soap, mouthwash, all of my oils, and my whole entire skincare line. Okay, so I don't have to go to Target very often anymore and purchase any of those things because I'm purchasing them monthly in my wellness box. It comes automatically to my door, and I'm going to get points back to then redeem for free products. So I'm already purchasing things that I would have normally purchased at Target. The benefit is I'm getting basically cash back to then redeem for free products. So if you're not familiar with the LRP or how you can get your monthly wellness box, definitely comment below and I can answer all your questions, and I can actually help you set up your monthly auto ship so you can get your monthly wellness box with all of your certified pure therapeutic grade products to start overhauling your medicine cabinet and kind of ditching all of those toxic products that you are that you might currently be using. So I hope that you've enjoyed this short video as to why doTERRA. So if you have people that are asking questions, maybe why should they start, or why do you have all these doTERRA products, you can have a little bit more of a background and answer the questions for them. So if you have any comments or questions, please post them below and I will get back in and answer those for you. Thanks, guys.